What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and welcome back to our Age of Wonders 4 series on a challenge realm, running as some Feline, Mystic. Oh, what is the other one? Now I gotta remember this stuff again. What are our people called? Feline, Mystic with which side? Attunement. We're with the attunement side. If you are enjoying this series, make sure to leave a like. If you're not, make sure to leave a dislike. I appreciate all your feedback. And last time we left off, well, we are starting to get our second city down. And right now, we're really just trying to clear all of these mana nodes. Taking things nice and slow. We just got a second hero. Our income and our treasury is looking good. We're trying to get a vassal over here. We have a brigand camp and a great bird nest down here. We haven't run into anybody yet, though. So, sure, it won't be long before that happens, but let's go ahead and end the turn. See what happens. Okay, so we do have like an underground passage down here. Some Chaos Eaters. We have a Lob's Hollow. Pastures. Alright, let's continue getting you moving. We don't want to move too much past this point, because pretty soon we're going to start running into another player, which I am kind of worried about. Sure, it won't take long. But let's go ahead and jump on in to this battle here. And we will go ahead and manually fight it. I'm liking our build so far. It's feeling good, it's feeling fun. This is the same map we just played, isn't it? Alright, let's get a good chunk of you guys into cover. Kind of do something like this, I suppose. And let them come to us. Skeleton archers aren't too scary. Okay, they just blocked off their infantry. Completely. Went into shield wall. Not a bad call by them. We do risk vengeful flames here, but what we can do is we can hit 4 of them with this spell. Boom. Give ourselves star blades and lifesteal. Then we're gonna move you in as well. Okay, we're gonna have to move you up if we want 90s. 27. Getting close to finishing these guys off would be nice. Move you here and get 90s here. Get more 90s here. So we got 2 of their troops super weak. And then honestly, I might go for a heal here. Heal both of these units. Try to make sure we don't lose any of them. Let's see what the enemy has. Ooh. Oh my gosh, that was just one shot? We lost these guys. They're dead for sure. Oh, maybe not? What are these guys about to do? Wow. Can't believe they didn't focus that unit. These guys are super tough, though. We only have a 50 there. We can make it a 90, though. So let's do that. Finish off those magma spirits. Can get some hits here. Take it. And you can get some nice flanking attacks. Let's see. 3 shots. 65. Very nice. You have a ton of movement. We probably want to move you back and pop this. I always forget, like, we should be casting spells first thing. Nice. Okay, they have 2 weakened ranged units and then 1 more. Should be able to do this with no losses. I don't know why these guys don't heal more. Alright, you can kill here. Try and save our mana if we can. Not that we really need to, but you never know, we might use it later. Might need it later. Alright, 65% chance to kill. Perfect, nice crit. You gotta get up close and personal for a 90. A graze. We'll just defend with you and end the turn. Minus morale shouldn't be that big of a deal. Only 2 additional damage we take. And this should finish him off. Nice. We took some decent damage there, but we got some nice level ups at least. Reinforced Shroud Maker. Pass through and defense. We can give that to you. And then we're probably going to want to just sit back and relax in our territory. Get that extra healing. Finished our building here. We said we wanted to go for the library next. Really push out our knowledge early. And then we're going Initiate of Astral. +2 lightning damage. That sounds nice. And then we wanted to go Focused Evocation. I thought this was a stun. It must have been a stun if we went Earth. Interesting. So this is only a 30% chance of inflicting Frozen, but hits a 1 hex radius, versus Focus is a 120% chance of inflicting Freeze. I think I'm gonna go for this. The Focused. The question is kind of, where do we want to push next? Like, do we just keep trying to take these small parties out? That might be the best move for us. What are these guys doing? Ooh, we do have some astral echoes over here we can grab. Okay, we got an Arcanist. I think I'm gonna go ahead and build a second Mystic Projection. Let's make sure we pick these up. See what else we can uncover. If you move here, you'll come in as reinforcements. But we can't reach it anyways. You guys still have some decent damage. Negotiations succeeded. They contribute to 2 Rally of the Lieges. Building on claimed provinces, shares its vision, and will reinforce in combat against marauders and rulers the free city is at war with. Pact of Vassalage is next. You shouldn't have to worry about boosting any allegiance. I think we're good to end the turn. We have our city! Alright, well, we're definitely going to start with the storehouse. And I'm going to go an Arcane Guard here. Now is the time to really start pushing out units. We can get the vendor and the shrine done in one turn. I honestly think I'm going to go for the vendor first. That's awesome. Alright, what do we got going on back here? Another watchtower. There's a lot of underground passages. A lot of them. We have a lot of ancient wonders over here. Bunch of these astral echoes as well. Alright, Lightning Torrent is finished. Scroll of Attunement. We don't need to worry about that yet. Although maybe it's better to get this early. Let's go for it. Omen Hall was founded. No governor. We'll get fortifying in here. Alright, it says it's a safe battle. I am worried about the Lightbringer and their convert. We have a Sun Priest with Awakenings. Let's see how we do. More combat! We do have the Focus Freeze that we could pop. I think I'm gonna get you flanking. I'm gonna move you guys up a little more slowly. Although you don't need a full turn to convert. That's kind of scary. Let's do something like this for right now. Let them kind of come to us. Here it goes. Right off the rip, dude. Rip-a-roonies. But you should get a nice charge strike here. Nice double miss. Yeah, 33 damage. Oh, and you can walk right on over. Because you have the phase walk. Okay, we can hit both of these units if we want. We'll take it. Get even more damage. 36. Nice shot, dude. Alright, we gotta push up here. Okay, we can get this kill. Hopefully free these guys. Awesome. Oh, that range is insane, actually. Alright, let's take a shot on these guys. Well done, brother. We probably should have healed there, but that's all good. Let's see what they decide to do. This is a flanking attack. Oh my gosh, those archers hit hard. Condemned us. Alright, yeah, let's go hit these archers. I'm gonna pop this again. Can you kill? Ah, not quite. Certainly very close, though. Alright, we're gonna try and freeze these guys. 97%. Perfect. Dude, look how far these guys can move. It's great. I'm liking this build a lot. Alright, you can move here. You can kill this unit. Nicely done. And then you can also kill. And then the last one's frozen. Let's go. Alright, no need to cast another spell. We have the charge strike. Ooh, a graze. Well, ain't that something? Nice crit. And we'll let our halberdiers finish off the job. Look at those bug people. Well done. The Stalwart Crown. Give that to you. And you, my friend. Curse. Sundered defense, sundered resistance, and weakened. Or defense and maximum hit points. We probably should get some defenses first. Just to be safe. If we move you, that's gonna move you 3. Okay, these are the flow serpents. You have the charge strike and the magic strike. I still think we'll be okay. Wind Rager, some magma spirits. Then we got reinforcements coming on over. Okay, let's end the turn. Alright, I'm gonna have you... Power made flesh, units slain. Have you ever tasted Spirit Wolf, my Empress? Your heroine, Vectra the Ruthless, asks casually. You wonder where this is going. It is said to be quite sweet and full of invigorating power. Vectra feigns nonchalance, but you detect the quivering in her voice. She wets her lips. Your raised eyebrow is all the encouragement your heroine requires. Legends of this realm say that the flesh of a spirit wolf grants strength and wisdom to its consumer. My Empress, as your devout servant, permit me a spirit wolf. We shall share its flesh and its power. A mystery bonus, and then experience. Well, that's not too far. A Spirit Wolf is going to be pretty tough, but we have 25 turns to get her done. You're going to just be out of range. Alright, let's look at this other stuff first. Yeah, let's get the shrine. Whoa. Whoa. A Mage Lock Cannon. Mage Locks, Dawn Defenders, Sun Priest. Athro the Marvelous. Let's make sure we're grabbing all this stuff. We can do some lesser storm spirits. That probably wouldn't be such a bad idea. That way we can work on starting to upgrade these guys. Start getting them some experience. What does auto combat give us? We do take some heavy hits, but you know what? I'll take it. I think I'd rather fall back and heal a bit before we commit to that one. Alright, where do we want to send you? Oh, we have some food there. This guy's gonna take it though, isn't he? The Olga. Alright, let's go ahead and end the turn. Honestly, I might just send you back. Oh, but you're not gonna be able to reach now, are you? Oh, now you can't reach. My goodness, what a new move that was. That's alright, some extra healing can't hurt. Everybody kinda needs it. The heck? You guys didn't take the food? What are you, silly? More farms, quarries, foresters. I really want that, though. But I suppose... what do we really want to focus? You know what? Let's go ahead and grab this farm over here. The quarry gets us the mana obelisk and the blacksmith. The farm gets us the market and the stone conjurer. Yeah, let's get the farm. Ooh, a derelict workshop, eh? Okay. I don't think we need to do any more recruitment over here right now. Sending invading forces. Okay, maybe I lied. Maybe we absolutely do need more forces right now. Whoa. A roving furnace, iron golem, scrap hermits, and a mage lock? What the heck is going on? Alright, let's get the town hall. And then we're gonna start sending you back, just to be safe. It might be time to start dealing with these brigand camps. Let's pull you up one. This should also, yeah. Ew. Temperatures in the immediate area rise and fall intermittently as a group of elemental beings panic at your army's approach. The Wind Ranger, seemingly the leader of this group, wavers unsteadily before you. It seems aware that engaging you would result in almost certain death, but it is unwilling to abandon its group. We receive 148 mana. I don't know if we really want to be good or bad. Like, I'm kind of happy with being neutral on this one. I'll take the mana. Reinforced mail. Hit points and defense. Probably should go on our melee guy, but that's fine. Start sending you guys back. And we'll probably try and pick up that tower. Still haven't discovered anybody yet. We did play on the large map, to be fair. Okay, we got another one over here. Okay, we don't see where that guy went anymore. What the heck happened to, your swamp ogres? Your swamp trolls. I'm not tripping. You guys had one over here. Am I tripping? What the heck happened to him? Nice find. Other than that, there's not really anything else back here. If anything, we're gonna link you guys up to deal with these infestations and stuff. I think that's going to be quite necessary. Alright, farm will get us a vendor. What else do we have available? Wow, we're just surrounded by farms. Going like here though will open up a quarry spot for us. I'm gonna start with that. Scroll of Attunement. Here we go. Tome of Warding. Is there anything else that we want to do? Tome of Alchemy. Like, do we just want to focus on Arcane? Tome of Cryomancy. I mean, we already have 6 in Astral Affinity. This will give us 8. I do kind of like these spells, though. Like the whole Invulnerable, Static Shield, the Protection. Yeah, we'll go Tome of Warding.
Those who master the arcane are as a soothing breeze upon their allies, cushioning them in a protective blanket of air, buffeting away blows, and harnessing the lightning to smite those who dare to come too close. A master of warding will find a myriad of ways to keep their subjects safe.
Alright, I am going to actually go Mark of Invulnerability to potentially save some of our units. We instantly gain 1,000 mana. Whenever a new research skill is researched, the knowledge cost of another random skill is reduced by 25%. That sounds fire. We can also build roads, which we could probably use. But let's save a little bit. Maybe when we head back out from our main town, we'll start building roads. We at least want roads connecting our two towns, that's for certain. Omen Hollow. Okay, we're gonna have to take this next turn before they do. Whenever you cast a spell, this unit gains strengthened and regen. That's pretty solid. And then for you, we'll probably give Second Wind. Although I do kind of want the experience leader. Yeah, I'm gonna grab that off the rip. We neglected that skill during the campaign. You already have a road going this way. Certainly doesn't feel like it, though. There's definitely a road there. I don't know what happened to these guys. 3 mana. Sleeper Sanctuary. Another Corrupt Soul. There's another tower. Just gonna have you link up with this army. You can grab this. Another Lost Queen's Crypt. Or this is the one we already saw. Okay. We're moving more outward. We've discovered quite a bit, like our whole corner. I can't believe we haven't run into anybody. There's gotta be somebody like underneath us. There's gotta be. That is terrifying. In the light of negotiations with Feline, a group of farmers from Helixhold is contacting you with a plea. We love our seer, their spokesman explains, and we want to create a new fruit to honor her name. Magical, delicious fruit that tastes more exquisite with every bite. Feline will be enamored with it. Grand Empress, will you share some of your powers so we can create a magical fruit? Let's lose some mana. Your request shall be granted. Oh, that's a free city. Meeting Vicious Poxpit. He threatens you. Some may consider you a god, I do not. I know your weaknesses, I know how to even make a godier bleed. Fear the power of Poxpit, for your time has come. Okay. Start at war with you. You are the Berserker. You have Afflictors. Do we think that we can take this on? Otto! We get to see Otto. Another ruler comes to threaten my empire. Just stay out of my way and I will stay out of yours. Why don't you like me? We just met. Inherent dislike? Clashing affinities, Materium and Astral. Yeah, our relations are way too low. Okay, so what? He's up north. He's got an outpost here. I mean, this army isn't too scary if we bring in both of our forces. I'm gonna get an Arcanist in there. Although we want to swap one of you guys. Okay, and I do think I'm gonna take advantage of this conduit here. We can buy a province? I didn't know that. What the heck? Since when? Getting some extra research would kind of be nice. But I think I'm going to take the conduit. We're all about conduits. Rainbow Clover acquired. Dude, your city is literally on top of a... That's crazy. So that gives us plus 100 relations. Should we get one more? Ah, screw it. Why not? New rally has started. We could get spell shields. But we're about to get access to those in a turn. Awesome. We are a vassal. Or they are my vassal. Baylor and a Phoenix is crazy. That's crazy talk. Rashek the Disturbing. A new contender for power in this realm appears before me. Tell me, Emperor Sounding Archmage, are you a master or a pawn? So this is one of the new, like, elder people. Ooh, fancy. You don't mind us. You are one disgusting creature. We have shared affinities. Wizard's Bond. For 50 gold? Nah. I want it for free. So where the heck did we run into them at? Ambitious Dreams. Conqueror. Yeah, you're all about routing units. But that's all about personally slaying. I'm gonna stick with Fearmonger, I think. Where is this new guy at? There's somebody down here. That could be another vassal we grabbed. This underground's pretty large. Alright, I might head down here next and discover that place. We do only have the one Whispering Stone. We definitely need the tavern in here. Although stability seems to have fixed itself. Now we can get Soothers and Spell Shields. Ooh. We could hit this. We could take out this brigand camp. Okay, the dude's way down there. Man, this should be nice and easy. I am gonna fight this for, like, minimal damage, though. I think that's, necessary, just in case that force does come and hit us. It's a cool looking map. I only have the one ranged unit. These gosh darn bugs. And this whole army is just charging units. All right, let's see how they react with a shot off a rip. Okay. 5 grays, not bad. Alright, easy spell right there. We are going to go for a freeze here. Then we're gonna go for some flanking attacks. There's some easy chicken dinner right here. Ceaseless cacophony? Oh. Oh. That's something that the bugs give? Whoa. That's pretty cool. 15% my butt, dude. Might as well just say it's guaranteed. I'm gonna cancel your defense mode and retaliation, because then these guys should take more damage. Move you to there. $26. Nice hits. Best we're gonna get is a 50. We should have tried to go for the flank, but we missed anyways. You fool. Okay. They were gonna die anyways. Maybe that's why they did it. Cancel retaliation. Take our hits here. Take the 20. Ah, the graze, the graze. Why the graze? Problem is both of you guys can't hit. Oh my lord. Ah, you don't get affected by that. Nice. Who has more health? Alright, let's try and hit this guy then. See if we can't maybe finish one of them. We can finish this guy. Awesome. You're just gonna defend. Chance to fumble here. No fumble. And we'll just take the morale hit. No point in spending mana here. We might take a little extra damage on our hero, but... no, actually, these guys. Interesting choice. $21? Oh. Nicely done. Resilient Protector? Ooh, production and mana. We don't have any shield units right now. I still think I want to fight that guy. What do we want to get here? No, we'll keep that. That's only 4 turns versus 5. We'll probably grab this next. Farms aren't an issue. The question is whether we want a quarry or a forester. I think I'm just gonna go quarry. Newly summoned or recruited magic origin units gain 1 rank. Nice. Okay, let's go ahead and end the turn. See if this guy wants to attack me. I still don't know where that one guy is. He is going to attack me. Fire cannons. 5 range. 41? Can you always hit? Snapshot heavy? Oh my lord, look at the damage. What the heck does auto give us? You know we gotta fight it. You know we do. I'm very nervous for this though. We have a freeze available. Okay, but you have to stand still and shoot. Huh? That's still 30 damage. Alright, basically we don't want to move past that point. If he hits me, is what it is. So like a straight diagonal we can move to. Okay. I'm gonna just get this on cooldown. It would be a real shame to lose one of our heroes. God, I hate it. I hate it so much. It's actually terrifying. We can freeze this dude. We can get a nice fulmination here. We could honestly do another one. I think it might be worth it. Take it. And then we're gonna freeze this dude before he can do any major damage. I am so scared of this cannon, dude. We might lose our hero here. Of course, these knuckleheads can't reach. Ah, the bugs, the bugs, the bugs. Oh my gosh, and it's woo. Wow. Okay. Oh. Thing is no joke, dude. We probably shouldn't be lining up our units like this then. Okay, at least the mage locks are almost done. Oh, his spell. Oh. Dude, I think we might lose our hero. Lost an arcanist. Okay, thank goodness for the miss. This thing is so cool. Honestly. Ooh, I'm excited to check out those units. I'm excited to play the campaign. Alright, so what we can do is a charging strike here. You can also charge strike. Let's cancel those retaliations. Dude, you have so much movement. We're gonna do this. Should have done that first. Gosh darn it. Now we can kill this unit. Kill the hero. You're gonna hit the mage lock. You can also hit the mage lock. Oh, please tell me you hit these. Ah! Did the cannon just scream? What the heck just happened? Okay, okay, we're looking good. We're looking money. Nice, we're getting some lifesteal in. Getting some healing. Whew, okay. So, losing an Arcanist, it's not the end of the world. That was a hard hit. Huh. Why didn't we retaliate there? Alright, you can kill this unit. I would like to get these guys to rout. I don't think that's gonna happen. 44. Crushing strike. Can you finish? Boom. Those new units are super dope. I'm excited to check those out. Alrighty, not too bad. At least it wasn't one of our super high veterancy ones. Adept amplifying robe and a giant beetle mount. You can take the amplifying robe, magic damage, and ignore status resistance. Absolutely. And then you, my friend, can take this, but we gotta wait. So let's not forget about it. What's going on here? They came all the way around. Ooh, that's scary. I still want to see what the heck's going on underground. Now, we can spend Imperium to get another Whispering Stone. We don't want to trespass. I just wanted to find him. Expansionist Jobadaz. Greetings. Your culture intrigues us, and we believe a cooperation could benefit us all. With our technology and your expertise as Gaudier, we can make this realm truly ours. Why don't we set up communication and become powerful allies? I agree. Absolutely. So, let's gain a Whispering Stone. And let's become allies. Howling Conquerors. So you are the Reavers, which are the unit types that we just fought against. You're also... what are you? You're not, obviously not felines. What are you guys called? Can we not see what, like, your race is? Huh. Okay, that's fine. But yes, let us get friendly with you. We got this dude's remains. We could try and clear this, but I don't know if we really have the troops for that right now. That Arcanist we just lost, we are building on up, which is nice. The question is where do we want to go next? Well, I think back to our city would be a good start to heal. We know Otto's to the north. But he potentially could have popped out right there. So that's something to keep in mind. He could just be underground. Eventually, we do have to slay these units. So now that we've dealt with that infestation, maybe that's where we head. I'm pretty sure this is where the Horned God was. I don't think we really want to mess with that. Yeah, let's continue kind of exploring this way. And then now that you've explored them, you can also start heading back north. Because we don't want to explore too many people at once. I still don't know where this guy is. This dude is so gross. Okay. Well, before we go any further, we are gonna go ahead and end things here. I think we're off to a pretty good start. Took out an infestation. We got our second city up and running. We're on our way to get 2 vassals. We do have these guys over here, but they shouldn't be too much of a threat to us, at least not at the moment. Hopefully things can stay okay with Otto for the moment. And we can continue building up our forces, building up our resources, keep unlocking better troops. I would kind of like to keep increasing my knowledge so we can get quicker access to like higher tier summons, but we're also going to have to keep in mind that we need to start getting like the wizard tower as well. So things to keep in mind for next time. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.